So we have a question here about the L cluster, and if you want to know more about the L cluster, you should go to the Paradox forums and read more in Martin's dev diary from today.
Yeah, I actually haven't read it myself.
Oh, you haven't read it?
Not yet. No.
Oh, I read it just before the stream. Will the clues of the L cluster gateway
System survey
concluded. They could, in theory, be stuck behind an empire's closed border. Will there be like a random chance that a trader will give you hints for a price? So there are numerous ways of getting L cluster or L gates hints.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's going to be extremely unlikely that you're not going to be able to finish that.
Yeah.
One of them is that you can get research for it.
Yeah. I think there's like a repeatable rare tech that gives you clues.
Definitely. Because that's... I chose that, and that was like 2 hours into the one session of Distant Stars I've played. And then I haven't played since.
What do we wanna... I'm thinking about this way too long for some reason. I usually just choose something.
It's the pressure of having people watching you.
Probably, and also not being exactly used to this computer.
That's true.
So the clicking is not quite right for me.
You have to bring your own mouse next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame the clicking if I die, by the way, today. Gonna blame the mouse.
In 2.1 Niven, are there any adjustments to weapon systems, especially Strikecraft, to make carriers a viable choice?
But does he mean viable as in you can use them, or viable as in you want to be able to spam them and nothing else?
Well, I think it's more like...
Because they are viable, but you usually don't make an entire fleet of carriers.
Alright.
So
that's fair.
I mean... for example, something I usually do is like have maybe 6 to 8 of the carrier battleships, and then the rest of them you know, being more shooty focused.
Yeah.
And that works quite well, I would say.
Ulysses 3 asks, and I actually already have an answer to this. You have the option to allow player-made empires to spawn. What about an option to only allow player-made empires to spawn? And the answer to that is there already is. If you click the button that the yellow, I think it's an eagle, on the selection screen, you can set it to force spawn.
I mean, you can create. I know I have friends who do that.
Yeah,
they like create a lot of different empires, and then they set them all to force spawn because they want to like select all the empires that they want to have spawn in the galaxy.
Yeah,
and I think that's a lot more common than people think.
Yeah, I think the person that asked that, the name has disappeared now. Just didn't think of that possibility. And the reason why there isn't like only allow player-made empires is because, well, if you only have 7 player-made empires and you choose to spawn 14, what are you gonna do?
But I do agree that the interface could probably be better in that sense. But it's still possible, like you say. I'm trying to figure out if this is a new one or not.
Let's read it anyway. Let this be the first anomaly that we read. So, predaceous plant life. Science officer Parak V's has made some troubling finds on Wuai 2A. The planet's megaflora is not only widespread and gargantuan in proportion, but also predatory. Various species of carnivorous plants rest patiently on its surface, releasing aromatic lures into the air and waiting for prey to come near. Sensitive tendrils on the terminus of the plant's leaves register the approach of animals, resulting in the plant snapping shut around their hapless prey, which are left to be slowly corroded by digestive acids. Parak V's... Is that V's? Yeah, Parak V's warns that any future colonists will have to steer clear of those predatory plants, as they appear to be more than capable of trapping a lone adult Vorka.
Like, I can't remember if that is a new one or an old one for some reason.
That's the problem of having like a bunch new anomalies. You're like, wait, is this new? Is this not new? I don't remember.
Well, if we're wrong, someone at the chat will probably tell us.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read all of them again. That's just the way it is.
System survey concluded.
Slaves. I mean servants. We need more energy.
It's the Stellaris curse. Never enough energy. Knorr would be sad.
Why?
Because he's a high energy person.
Oh.
He likes high energy.
Would be even more funny if you just refer to his personality as high energy, and that's why he would be sad.
I mean, that's true also. He is very high energy.
Yeah, but him being sad because you have low energy when he's a high energy person would be a weird connection, wouldn't it?
I guess, yeah.
I'm not saying you're sad.
Kind of kind of a dick. Be like, oh, why are you low energy? I'm sad now.
We'll have to ask him if that's what he thinks.
Let's see. These trees are like a sarlacc pit. Yep. New defensive army. Predatory plants. Oh god. So it does seem like that was a new one. We'll have to see if we can find the Blondie and the Morgard system.
Yeah.
In this playthrough. Oh, there's something there in Zero. In the trinary system.
System survey.
I think it's another empire.
0-1. That seems oddly mechanical. Like very very binary. In a trinary system. What?
And that means we have to grab that one faster.
Yep.
Finally we have that one.
Perfect.
And I think you will need to cancel and go here. Because they're only one jump away.
Oh god. Well, so are we now. The
Youth Empire precursor thing.
Cool. Now here's here's a philosophical question for chat. Do you think a civilization which grew up in a trinary star system would be using a binary code system, or would they use a trinary code system?
I don't know.
Oh god.
Who knows? Who knows? Luckily, I can upgrade my power plants now. Well, soon. I got the tech to level 2 power plants. So hopefully,
more
in
energy,
not too long time, Knorr will not be too sad. I can probably build this meanwhile. Oh goddammit, I think they're also... No, okay, luckily they're just... I thought they were like trying to build her at the same time as we were.
Oof. Oh, I've had that problem before. That's terrible.
We're gonna build her and immediately upgrade it because we don't know how hostile these guys are.
No. Worst case scenario, they're determined exterminators.
Yeah. That would be bad.
Yeah, very bad. Yeah, people are poking holes in my philosophical question, considering we live in a unary star system and we use binary. So they would be using quadary code? I don't know. Look, I'm just trying to talk here. Emphasis on trying.
The demands are too high.
The demands are too high.
You're gonna strike.
Research concluded.
Chat triggered.
Construction project concluded.
Robo-modding is useful.
It is.
Oh god,
especially.
takes a long time.
Oh god, yeah, that's maybe something else.
No, I want it.
All right.
Because
Cool.
then we can build mining robots. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade this starbase immediately. Because I don't trust the AI.
The filthy. Actually, we're materialists, so we're fanatic materialists, so we like robots. Hopefully, they like us.
Hopefully. Otherwise, we'll have to dismantle them.
Yeah. Binary stands for on and off discount, Knorr. Hey. Hey.
That's a bannable offense.
Ban staff.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hmm.
Are they starting a spiritualist versus materialist discussion in the chat now?
I think so, yeah. Will it be possible to pre-order on Steam? No. But you can pre-order on Plaza, or like the internet is wont to tell you, you could also just not pre-order. But it would help us if you did pre-order on Plaza.
Yeah, Blondie will be very happy.
I will.
I will also be very happy.
Yeah. I think the entire company will be very happy if you pre-order on Plaza. But pre-ordering on Steam is something we in my department have been looking into. It's something we've not been able to do with expansions or DLC previously. But it's something we're looking into.
I think this, by the way, we have some something that's new with Distant Stars. Is like we have added some more like unique systems that are not necessarily they're not necessarily like having anything exciting in them.
No,
but there's a lot of more like system that would have like a lot more resources in them. So it's like just a more powerful system basically. And I think this is one of them.
All right,
because it had like 2 big mineral deposits.
Yeah.
Construction project.
So we've added a couple of those. So we have like a system, like it doesn't necessarily have anything cool in it, like an ancient ruin or whatever.
But it's still very useful, and it's like it's the equivalent of a high development province that doesn't have like a central trading node or anything.
Yeah, I'm like finding a gold mine in the EU or something. I don't know.
And yes, as people are pointing out, if you pre-order on Plaza, you get Steam keys, and you can also play it through the Paradox launcher, which you can find if you go to play.paradoxplaza.com. You can rid yourself of Steam if you want to, and play Stellaris, Tyranny, Surviving Mars, and BattleTech through our very own launcher. Are the systems you just mentioned in Distant Stars or Niven?
Niven.
Niven.
But if you find more like unique systems that actually have something cool in them, they'll be in Distant Stars.
So, like we said previously, base things, Niven, more content, Distant Stars. I keep moving outside of the. I'm gonna move a little bit closer, scoot up to you. Have it a bit more cozy.
I don't have that much room.
It's fine.
The computer is in the way.
Yeah, I think someone has moved the camera, that's why.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to look at that tomorrow when there's no streams going on. Can the player start in a binary system just like the AI has just now? Yes! In one of our test runs, we started in a trinary system, and that was really cool.
Yeah. High speed. This is not a new one, though, I think. Speed Demon.
Orbital Speed Demon. Well,
or maybe it is.
For those of you who don't want to be spoiled, don't read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Let's just treat every anomaly as new and exciting. Well, they are all exciting, but like.
I'm gonna try to slow it down.
Try and slow it down.
Oh, wow.
And if you really like,
this must be new. I never got this before.
Okay, that's definitely new.
Open it, study it.
If you're like, I want to see this, pause the video. And if you're like, well, I'm watching this live, there's a videos tab on Twitch. You can go and watch the video.
Should I open it or study it? Open it is called cracking open the alien box, which is like...
Oh, it's that. I've seen this before. I love it. Yes, let's crack it open.
Did you crack it open or did you study it?
Well, I failed. Well, I didn't get this event, but I know what it.
Okay.
What the event is.
Let's crack it open, like you said.
Yep, let's crack it open. What could possibly go wrong?
Probably nothing.
No. It's not like we're gonna turn into.
6 months though.
Praise the worm.
After this is finished, because we need energy.
All right.
Feel energy starved, tired.
Oh no! Oh no! We only have 9 energy.
Yeah, losing a little bit over half, but we only need a couple of months more before we can upgrade the power plant.
All right.
And we're gonna, when this starbase is finished, we can build some energy on this system.
Someone asked whether or not you could build more than one starbase in a binary and trinary system, and no, starbases are one per system.
Yeah, there's a mechanical reason for them being one per system.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise we wouldn't have it tied to the star. So then you could just free build them.
Yeah.
But that would not make much sense mechanically.
And then you can build any in a black hole system, because there is no star.
Yep. Okay, let's... I need energy.
Is there any ETA on Paradox Launcher for Linux? I don't think so. But you're gonna have to check with someone else than me.
I don't know either.
Yeah, that's not our department. We have an entire department working on things like that. The same department that works on Plaza and Launcher and a bunch of other things that I can't talk about.
Mm-hmm. Very secretive.
Very, very secretive. Mostly because I don't know if I can actually talk about them. That's the thing.
So luckily our neighbors weren't that hostile, by the way. They were rogue servitors, so...
Perfect.
It's probably fine.
They're just straight up gonna like us.
Their homeworld is an alpine world, though.
Oh.
That is useful for us.
I think we have a target.
I think so too, actually.
Evading hostiles.
Because I think their planet might be better than the ones we can colonize. Hostiles.
Of course. Why? When I said that, I didn't even realize that. Of course, someone's gonna bring up Victoria 3. No, they don't work on Victoria 3.
No, the people working with the launchers and stuff.
Yeah, no, that's definitely the right people to work on that game.
It's not the direct game development team. It's like more technical.
Yeah. So like, nobody at PDS works on the launcher or anything like that.
I don't think they have a game designer in their team, so
no, it would be hard
to make Victoria 3 without a game designer, I would think.
Yeah, I mean, technically anyone can be a game designer. It's just the case of, are you a good game designer or not?
But also, like, if you're hired as it, that also means you have time to do it, right?
It's true.
Hopefully. Whereas if you're hired as something else, you might not have time to do game design.
Yes, but here Algae of the Sea has figured it out. Of course, they're working on Victoria 4. That's it.
Why not 3.5?
Yeah, Victoria 3.5. Also Rome 2 and Majesty 3. These are all projects that we have active. And I think before legal comes and punches me in the face, I have to say none of those are active, because if we haven't announced it, it's not being worked on, is my official stance.
Mm-hmm. My stance is that if it's not announced, I can't talk about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Construction project concluded.
Of course, Victoria's Secret. That's what we need.
Yeah, it's in Martin's game.
Yeah, it's Martin's Victoria dating simulator or something like that. It's before my time.
We don't like these people. They're spiritualists.
Oh, then we need to, and they're also peaceful, and I don't feel like peaceful people work together with slavery.
Trying to figure out whether it's worth expanding here or not. Because, like, the system is not very good, and I'm not gonna be able to... Oh, no,
Birth of Space Piracy, no!
I forgot to build Fanatic Purifiers.
Oh god!
Gulp. Where?
Okay, hello!
I feel like I want to get here soon.
Yeah, that's...
And sort of quarantine that area. Let's see.
Oh god.
You go here. They have already started building a little bit of ships, but they're probably not going to declare war on us because we're a bit far away.
Yeah, hopefully.
I also just realized I forgot to build trading hub.
Oh.
204. Oh, we don't have energy to hire an admiral either. Feels bad, man.
Someone's getting screwed in this universe. Yep. That's true.
Well, I shall overcome, I think.
Yeah. Any questions about will you fix X?
No.
Question is... Oh, the answer is probably yeah. And it's gonna come at some point. We're working on fixing bugs and issues and balance all the time. Literally every single day.
At least someone is.
Yeah, at least someone is. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not, clearly, and I don't think you are either, but
no, very seldom.
Balance maybe.
Depends on if it's something I can fix quickly or not. If it takes too much time, then it's not worth my time to do it, and someone else who's better at fixing it can do it faster.
Exactly.
And then I can do something else that they can't do.
Yeah.
Or, well, can't do in a good amount of time.
Yeah.
That's capitalism for you.
Or isn't their job?
Yeah.
Is Distant Stars another upcoming DLC? Yes, it's the story pack coming out on... I don't actually know when it's coming out specifically, so I can't even answer it.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Secure.
Yeah, it's the security of information.
You can just start guessing dates.
Yeah, sure. No, I could guess it's coming out February 31st, 2021.
A bad guess, isn't it?
It's a very bad guess, but it's a guess.